Nightly news. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. I'm here. I'm here. But before we start, before we start, let's stay on. That is right. I'm not talking. What do you mean I'm talking? I'm not on the. What are you talking about? I'm playing it. Y'all don't hear the music? You guys hear the music or no? Please tell me you hear. Please tell me that you hear. I'm praying that you guys hear. Hold on. Wow, that sucks. Okay, so we're having technical difficulties. That's no problem. We'll fix this. Hold on, let's see. Check 1 2. Check. Audio 1 2. What the fuck? This sucks. Let's see. Wow. Oh, this sucks. This completely sucks. Hold on. I can't even start the. I can't even start the nightly show. I can't even start the nightly show like this. This is crazy. Well, this is what you call live, ladies and gentlemen. This sucks. This completely sucks. Oh, now it plays. Okay, so I can't mix it. I can't even start the. I can't even start the nightly show. And it looks so fucking good too, man. I can't even start. All right, so hold on. All right, so I fixed the mic. I can't play the music. Oh my god, I can't play the music. I can't play the music unless unless I take a more savage approach. So hold on, let me see. Let me see if the more savage approach. Hold on. Let's see. Let us see. Let's see if it works. And then we'll get right to it, I promise. We'll get right to all that shit. Hold on. Damn, how do I fucking find it though? How do I fucking find it? This how is it not able to play? Okay, hold on. Can y'all hear this? I've been waiting for a long time. I got nowhere to go. Can y'all hear this? And I feel so alone. Okay, if you hear this, I'll play this later. Because I got to get to the news, right? Yo, relax. 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 Welcome to, hold on, let me see what the script says. I'm already being yelled at, by the way. I'm already being yelled at by Leslie Moda via text message. She says the following: who cares about the music? It's a night show. That's exactly what she said at 9:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just want that to be very clear to the audience here tuning in. Welcome, welcome to the. Hold on, let me see if there's a script written out before I have to repeat myself. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. All right, there is a script. Hold on 1 second. There's a script. All right, good evening. I am David Gokhshtein. Where Leslie Moda is not a part of this. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this. All right, I'll read it. I'm David Gokhshtein, and welcome to the Nightly Recap powered by the Gokhshtein News Network, your trusted source for politics, crypto, and everything in between that makes you question reality. If you've noticed, I took a few days off. So did Leslie. We were worn out from getting rugged in the trenches. Also, my AI blew up. My AI blow up doll finally, finally, finally arrived. So I've been preoccupied, and that's why I haven't been active in spaces or posting much lately. But I've got to say, I love this thing, and I highly recommend everyone get one. just, just make sure it's got a proper get you can spank, otherwise it's not worth it. Ah, Jesus. All right. All right. Welcome to the Nightly News, man. Welcome to the Nightly Recap. Welcome to the Nightly Recap. My name's David Gokhshtein, and I just had to read that motherfucking setup. Obviously, that was done by the two Mexicans, or the three Mexicans, plus the other Spanish people in the back. Yes, I'm outing the interns, and one of them is Irish. All right, let's get to the news. An apple a day keeps the Web3 LARPs away. Apple plans to source 19 billion chips for its devices within the US, even if it faces a projected $900 million increase in Q3 costs due to tariffs. So Apple's bringing it home. Your phones, your Apple phones, will state that they were made in the good old USAA. I gave it a double A. But yeah, made in the United States of America. America, we made it in America. Love to see it, man. It's okay. $900 million in losses, it's fine. You still make a lot of money. There you go. And Landy's chimed in. He said also to India. Great. Everybody gets to go ahead and build except China. China, we know you're hurting. Moving on. All I see is green. And no, I'm not talking about weed. The S&P 500 closed in the green for 8 consecutive days. Let's go. That's nice. Is Trump going to take credit for this? Because Trump still says we're under the Biden. I'm a diehard MAGA guy, but I'm throwing out a joke. Trump did say we're under Sleepy Joe's economy. I'm just saying, are we taking credit here? Is MAGA taking credit? Are we taking credit for the economy? I'm just asking here, asking for a friend. Nothing new with MicroStrategy. It's the same headline over and over again. MicroStrategy raises $84 billion to expand its Bitcoin holdings. I gotta tell you, man, Michael Saylor, man. Michael Saylor. I gotta say, this man is gonna be the number one fucking holder of Bitcoin. That is right. This man is gonna be the number one holder of Bitcoin. So probably before he goes, I mean, he's probably gonna have 10 to 15% of the supply of Bitcoin. I see it from here. By the way, again, 4 minutes ago, Leslie Moda said, I said news show, not night show. She wanted me to go ahead and make sure that I made the correction. So there you go. Every second, I don't know why she's texting me. Okay. Let me do the show. Let me do the show. It's May 1st, 9:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me do the show. Okay. You sit down and you watch and you get entertained. Nothing new with well, we did that already. North Carolina has now been added to my list of places I want to visit this summer. North Carolina Senate passes bill to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Let's go. Nothing but great news for crypto. I got to tell you, nothing but great news for crypto. You got to love crypto, man. Nothing but great news. Savage, you know what it is. As soon as I get on a microphone, I am the most electrifying personality, not just in crypto, but in news and entertainment. There is nobody that can say otherwise. Handsome, voice box to die for. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The most electrifying personality, media personality in news and entertainment. We know, we all know. Okay? Even my haters know it. They know. They tune in. And I'm happy because of that. Helicopter, helicopter. President Trump says countries that buy oil from Iran won't be allowed to do business in the U.S. Let's go. Let us go. Yeah, that's right, Landy. I'm feeling myself. That's right. So President Trump says countries who do business with Iran can go kick rocks because we ain't doing business with them. I love to hear that. The United States, we are finally putting our foot down and we're smacking a bitch. And that's not gender specific, okay? What I just said wasn't gender specific. I'm just saying we're not doing business with people that do business with our enemies. Without enemies. Without enemies. Let me move forward. All talk, or is he actually about it? Trump says the U.S. will take in so much revenue that it will allow for tax cuts and debt repayment. Let's go. So much winning. We're doing so much winning. We're doing so much winning in the LBC. It's kind of hard being D-A-double-G, but somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass news like every single day. May I keep on going with the news and keep you entertained with this mic in front of me because I can rhyme on the mic. Oh, hold on. I was about to spit, man. I was really about to go in. Hold up, pause for a second. That kind of stuff, you got to pay for that entertainment. Secretary Benson claims that he's launching an OnlyFans to rival Lily Phillips and says he's aiming to sleep with 200 Republican men. President Trump says Treasury Secretary is negotiating new trade deals with 200 countries. There you go. The Treasury Secretary, he is working. It's kind of hard being me. Oh my God, you see? Goddamn. These interns, they get me. All right. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. You can't catch me off guard. Well, sometimes. Everyone relax. No partying until Bitcoin is above $125,000. Bitcoin reclaimed 97,000 today, driving the crypto market capitalization back to $3 trillion. Let's fucking go. Landy was gooning off. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. You get it. The best way to get things done? Fire people. Trump fires National Security Advisor Mike Waltz and Deputy Alex Wong. Though later on in the day, he made Mike Waltz the U.S. ambassador to the UN. So I guess that was a nice way of saying, I mean, that's kind of like worse. That's worse. That's kind of worse. You get kicked. Imagine you get fired and then you get rehired only to have to deal with the UN. That's crazy. I would have just I would have told them to keep me fired. All right, here we go. Hopefully Leslie sees this headline. She's a big fan of beans and rice. Mexican president called her talk with Trump positive and said officials will work on improving the trade balance. Let's go. I thought the tariffs weren't working. I thought we're going into a recession. What's up? We don't even got the Fed helping us. And we out here doing big things. Shout out to MAGA. Shout out to MAGA. Oh man. You're gonna make me say this. Oh, you really gonna make me say this. Dumb and Dumber, I added again. Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump are both set to speak at Bitcoin 2025. Hey, Donald Trump and Eric Trump, I'm reading off the teleprompter, okay? I did not write this. This has been given to me. This is the news of the day. If need be, I will provide information on the interns. They are also listed on the website. You can go ahead and look to see exactly who is writing and gathering up the news of the day for me to go ahead and recap. Just want to let that be known. Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, we boys. All right, it sounds like, hold on, China. Let's get to China. But China is diabolical for this accusation. China places blame on the United States for the origin of COVID-19. Wow. How dare China, the country that went ahead and created COVID, which used COVID to go ahead and attack the world because they were mad at Trump for putting in tariffs onto China. They went ahead, and we know what China did. China took out the COVID-19 virus and said, here you go. You want tariffs? We'll give you a virus. Okay? You want tariffs? We'll give you a virus. How dare they blame us? Well, they can say that they were helped. Speculation. They were the assisting officer who allowed them to create this virus was probably Fauci. Again, speculation. This sounds like something extremely important and grand, but for some reason I didn't feel anything reading it. $7.13 trillion asset manager Charles Schwab plans to launch spot crypto trading within the next year. So there you go. That's it. I love this. Everything here is how can you not be bullish? How can you sit there in your chairs and not be bullish? Everything, I haven't yet seen in the last few weeks, and even months, anything negative. Since Trump has taken office, I haven't seen anything negative about crypto. This is wild. I love it. I got to tell you, let's give another horn for that. I love it. Love to see it. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I actually seen the ending of the script, and this is horrible. U.S. Chamber of Commerce or Chamber of, no, I'm not saying, man, come on. You're really going to make me go here? Interns, you're really making me go here, man. U.S. Chamber of Commerce or Chamber of Cunts. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce has formally urged President Trump to grant tariff exclusions to help prevent a potential recession. I swear. Welcome to GNN, the Gokhshtein News Network. Appreciate you guys tuning in as I'm trying to make it through this broadcast uh, with the information that has been gathered and put together by our news department. So I just want everybody to know the news department has gathered this information that I have yet seen only up until I clicked the button 24 minutes ago. All right, Jerome Powell, come on. I know you're seeing the headlines. Get off your ass and make it happen, sir. Bedson says 2-year yields below the federal funds rate signal the Fed should cut rates. I can't believe they made me say that. I can't believe they made me say not this, the shit before. If you go to rewind, I can't believe. Unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. By the way, I just want to say, um, I was having a killer send off on my spaces today, and my spaces shut off on me, and that was fucked up. I was really disappointed. This is cool, but I'm being honest. I don't really care. Just send Ethereum to all-time highs so my bags can pump. Morgan Stanley will offer crypto trading to E-Trade clients. Let's go. Look. Nothing but bullish news. Nothing but bullish news. All across the table, nothing but bullish news. Love to see it. Morgan Stanley, they're in the motherfucking building. Not sure what's going on at Tesla, but it seems like people are begging Musk to refocus on cars and ease up on politics. Tesla board launches search for Elon's new successor, but then reports come out stating that this news was fed to the media, but the news isn't real because Elon isn't going anywhere because the board of directors are extremely happy with what Elon has done and is doing with Tesla. I am telling you, man, there is a leaker. There is a leaker within inside the White House or next to the White House. There is some sort of crackhead that is leaking this news to independent and mainstream media news outlets and making all of us report on this shit. This is some messed up shit, I gotta tell you. This is the first time I've seen it this bad, especially in the news sector. All right, and last, this was just reported, but who's really telling the truth? It's been nonstop back and forth, but hey, it's great tennis. It's a great tennis match, and I've got my popcorn, so I'm not complaining. China says it's considering potential trade talks with the United States of America. So I gotta say, this every day it's like we're not speaking, but we are speaking. We're not speaking, but we are speaking. We're not speaking, but we are speaking. You got all of us confused, man. But on that note, what is this? What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is, okay? I'm still trying to figure out what this what is this? What is this? What are you guys doing to Why don't you do this to Leslie? What is this? What is this? You really hate me, don't you? You really hate news team, you really hate your boy. You really hate the boy. Okay? That's what I said. What is this? What Jesus Christ, what is this, bro? What the motherfucking fuck is this? Well, I want to play some so I want to play some music. This is some special music. So I want you just guys to listen. Okay, listen to the music, okay? Just listen. And don't be so quick to judge. Just listen. Hold on. Let me play it. Hold on. Hold on. I've been on this road for so long, for so long. I've been on this road for so long, for so long, 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 long. I've been on this road. Such a great, I think it's such a great song. I really do. It's a great song. On this road. Really great. For so long, 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 long. What a great song. It really is. You can feel the passion in this I didn't even notice that I was flashing to. Yeah, this song is dope. I mean, this is I think it's a really good, great hook. Really do. Anyway, guys, I know we haven't been on for. I think we haven't been on for 2 days now. Leslie Moda is a little bit lazy, and I do apologize. I want to sincerely take the time here and apologize for Leslie's laziness. Okay, she was supposed to come on here yesterday. Excuse me, not yesterday, but on what was it? Today's Thursday, Wednesday. She's supposed to come on here Tuesday. I said I would be out for a day or two. Unfortunately, Leslie did not step up. Okay, she didn't step up, nor did anybody in management, and it's upsetting. And you know what? It falls on me as the leader, right? It falls on you and only you, and you can't blame people, right? When Tammy doesn't know what she's doing, it falls on me, right? It doesn't fall on Tammy, it falls on me, okay? When the interns don't know what they're doing, it falls on me and nobody else but me. So at the end of the day, I have to make sure as the leader that I step up, okay? Even in moments when I can't, I have to make sure that I step up, okay? Even the intern behind the Gokhshtein account and the Gokhshtein News Network account. Okay? I got to make sure that I step up. It all comes down the captain. The captain got to lead. The captain got to lead, man. No excuses. Brady was down 24 points in the Super Bowl against the Falcons, and he willed his team to victory. And that's what I need to do. I need to will my team to victory. No excuses. So I take it on the chin. It is absolutely my fault. Absolutely my fault. Okay? That they would rather be creating AGI, okay? They'd rather be doing puzzles, Tammy doing puzzles, okay? With her bifocals and having interns that are falling asleep in the trenches. It is my fault. So I promise never again, never again will you see us not have a show 2 days in a row. But shout out to everybody who's tuned in. The nightly recap, ladies and gentlemen, the nightly recap. I finished this, by the way, and I had a late start because I couldn't, you saw what was happening with the microphone. 33 minutes and 35 seconds. We've been live, and guess what? I finished this under 27 minutes. That's right. And I kept it together even though all the odds were stacked against me. See, now the intern is mad, but hey, intern, let's listen to some music. I mean, I have time for a little bit more. I mean, I can go ahead and let's play a little bit more. I mean, I like this song. We've been going back and forth all night long. You don't even know my name, got you staring at me inside. This club is too loud, I'd rather meet you in Inlet. I know you're here for business, but I cannot hide myself. I thought that I should say I'm only in Miami for another night. Baby, let me show you what I need. Is you riding for me? Just let me know. In the end, will I see you again? Nobody knows. I've been thinking about you while on the plane. In the end, I'm just wondering if you're feeling the same. What if it's the end? I'm sure that DM to your friend. In the end, to your friend, is everyone will know. Gotta keep it. I don't even have to say a word. Anyway, welcome. And by the way, I just want to say and give a big shout out to our audience and some people that have been contacting me and telling me they love the new logos, they love the new direction, they love the GNN network. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it. I know Leslie, Tammy, and a bunch of people don't come out here and acknowledge the crowd. I'm here to acknowledge you guys. Okay, so there you go. We got Landy in here. Landy was gooning off today. Okay, he was gooning off today to reports that came in and stuff, and he was just like rubbing his nipples and shit. That's just really fucking weird, really weird. But on that note, we will be back tomorrow. I won't be back tomorrow, but guess who will be back tomorrow? Yes, that is right. Leslie Mota. Leslie Mota will be back tomorrow with Hotep Jesus for the nightly news and then after hours, I guess, because that's the thing they do, right? So I hope if I don't get to talk to you guys, I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I hope you actually go outside. Okay. I hope that you drink something that is nutritious and not something that has Diet Coke labeled on it. Okay. Tammy is angry right now, and I can understand. I blew her up. Okay. I talked about her bifocals. She's mad as hell. Okay. She's mad as hell that I'm telling everybody about her bifocals. But it is what it is. It's okay. We still love you, Tammy. You should see the bifocals on Leslie. Anyway, on that note, guys, tune in tomorrow 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as the nightly news kicks off with Leslie Mota and also Hotep Jesus. Tune in to me tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as we break down all the news in crypto. All right? We'll break down all the news. Tammy, you should wear glasses. Do not let me go ahead and talk about your BMW. Let's not go ahead and talk about that. Okay? Because I don't think it was anybody's fault but yours. Just putting it out there. Anyway, somebody needs to get, new contacts or some shit. Or maybe Tammy, try not sleep in your contacts. Okay? That's very bad for you. Take out the contacts. Anyway, on that note, and yet note, I am fucking out.